If you are new, welcome to my channel, Pursuing Peace. My name is Dina and I am a homeschooling mama of 5 kiddos, 11 and under. And on this channel, I share my passions for Christ, for homeschooling, and for encouraging mamas in their faith and in this amazing season of motherhood. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, then click the subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to see what goes on here kind of on a daily basis, then follow me over on Instagram at Dina_Pursuing Peace. Okay, this morning I'm just inviting you guys along and we are just going to do a day in the life. This morning I got up and I showered and I woke up a little bit late today, but you see here I am drinking my cup of coffee in my Winnie the Pooh mug that I just got from Disneyland. And here we've got some meat in the crock pot. Now, I ain't gonna lie, guys, this was not me, this was my husband. He loves to cook meat, so he stuck it in the crock pot. And I can tell you from already eating it, it was absolutely delicious. Here my boy is waking up, and here is kind of where the Minnie Mouse have been stationed. My youngest, my 5-year-old, loves Minnie Mouse, and she decided to put the minis right here. And then today I am putting my makeup on. I do not normally put my makeup on, but you guys, I did it for you. So, so like I said, I woke up a little bit later, and so as I'm putting my makeup on, I'm going to go to the YouVersion app, and I'm going to listen to Acts chapter 13.
Among the prophets and teachers of the church at Antioch of Syria were Barnabas.
Good morning.
Hello.
Now the kids have woken up. Normally our mornings are pretty slow, and here I am brushing out all 4 of my girls' hair. I have 4 girls and 1 boy, and I just can't believe how big my baby is right here. Oh, I can't believe she's like almost my height, and she's 11 years old, and I can't believe that at all. So the kids get up, they change, they wash up, they make their beds if it's a good day, and they eat breakfast, which is usually cereal or something like that. So that is our morning. Good morning, y'all. Okay, so today is Wednesday, March, what is it? 19th? March 19th, and we are just doing a normal homeschool day. I know it has been a while since I have uploaded a video, filmed a video, and so I was thinking about doing a morning routine video today, but we woke up late, so so that wouldn't work. So we're just kind of getting ready, making sure everybody's ready for the day, dressed, washed up. And normally we do like our jurisdictions. I do my 5-minute cleanup. Normally we do a few things in the morning, but again, I woke up late. So we're gonna skip a lot of those things, and we're gonna go straight to school because we need to start our school day today. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to pick up my camera and I'm just gonna film our normal school day, kind of a day in the life homeschool vlog, I guess you can say. So come along with us as we do our normal homeschool day. So everybody go ahead and go get your binders, and we're gonna start with Symposium, okay?
Okay. Oh, yay!
So what we're gonna do next is our morning basket, and this is where we do our CC memory work. And a lot of you have asked me what it looks like to do CC at home, and so I decided to go ahead and not edit this next version, and you guys can see exactly how we do it at home as if you were sitting there right there with us.
Not one. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me in the paths of still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Let's do our last one. We haven't done number 4 in a while. I'm so glad I learned to trust thee, precious Jesus, Savior, friend. And I know that thou art with me, wilt be with me to the end. Let's see, we're on week 13. Go to your Africa map.
Can I just draw? No, draw.
All right, Western Africa. Western Africa, Atlantic Ocean, the Senegal River curves into Mali, the Niger River curves around the Ivory Coast, the Sahara Desert, most of the north. Good. Today is Thursday. No, Wednesday. What do you? What would you like us to erase on?
Ivory Coast.
The Ivory Coast.
Wait,
Erase the Ivory Coast.
This one?
Nope, the Ivory Coast is this purple one right here.
No, I want to erase the.
Can I see?
I want to erase the Sahara Desert.
Okay.
The Sahara, sorry, she wants the Sahara Desert. So the Sahara Desert is that huge section right here.
The big one?
The big green section, yep, it's most of the northern Africa.
But it's not supposed to be green, it's supposed to be yellow.
Wait, where is it?
yellow
I can't find it.
This big shaded green area right here, that's the Sahara Desert.
This?
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Did you know Sahara means desert, so that you're just saying desert?
Yeah, it's
just, well, it is a big desert, so, Solomon.
The Atlantic Ocean.
The Atlantic Ocean,
The other big one?
that's the ocean, yep, that's the other big one, that's
Yep,
the
that one.
ocean. Adeline,
The sandwich one.
the sandwich.
Oh!
The Ivory Coast.
It does look like a sandwich.
Yeah, those kind of look like the same.
The Ivory Coast, Abigail.
Everyone's peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Is it the Niger River?
The Niger River, yep, that's the
tiny
long
one?
one. Nope,
Do I
it's the
have
long
enough
one that
mustache?
curves around the Ivory
No.
Coast. Good, and what do we have left?
Smeagol River.
Smeagol, the Senegal River.
Oh!
Senegal River. All right, close that up and go to your pages. Age of exploration, circa 1400 to circa 1600. Sing with me, please. Prince Henry found
School of navigation.
slave trade in Africa. Gutenberg's printing press. Some guy in Africa. Arrived in the great of Russia. The Spanish Inquisition. Good. Tell me about the Kush. The Kush mined gold along the Nile River from 2000 BC to AD 350. The Berbers traded gold, iron, and salt in the desert. Wow. Good. English, compound prepositions.
Compound prepositions according to, in addition to, except for, in front of, out of, instead of,
Latin, nominative,
subject, genitive, possessive, dative, indirect, object, accusative, direct object, ablative, object of the preposition.
Good. Bible, who are the 12 sons of Israel?
The whole thing?
Yeah, for which the 12 tribes are named Judah and Simeon, Levi, Judah.
What
do you? Oh,
Reuben
you're
and
right.
Simeon,
Okay,
Levi,
hold on. For which the 12 tribes are named Reuben and Simeon, Judah, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, and Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin. Good job. Science. What are some parts of the geosphere? What are some parts of the geosphere? Core, mantle, crust, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere. These are some parts of the geosphere.
What
Math.
song is this again?
Know those three.
Liquid, equilibrium. Liquid, equilibrium.
A fluid ounce is 1 cup. 2 cups is 1 pint. 2 pints is 1 quart. 4 quarts. 4 quarts. 4 quarts is 1 gallon.
I know quarts.
All right, let's do some. What is 13 minus 7?
13 minus. I can't think right now.
So let's do some, let's see, today's Wednesday.
Because
Let's
some
do
people are looking at
some science. No.
really
Yeah, let's do English. Actually, let's do our preposition song. Ready?
About, above, across.
Wait. Bye-bye at bye-bye at bye-bye at bye-bye at about, above, across, after it gets ready? About, right? About, above, across, after, against, along, amid, among, around, at, atop, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, beyond, but by, concerning, down, during, except, for, from, in, inside, into, like, near, of, off, on, to, out, outside, over, past, regarding, since, through, throughout, to, towards, under, underneath, until, underneath, yeah, underneath, until, up upon, within, and within, and without. That's right. Good. Good job, guys. All
I
right.
think I prefer just singing it to doing all the hand motions.
It's true. We know it, right? But it's kind of fun with the hand motions
Years
too.
ago.
Let's do, we're doing science. What are the major groups of vertebrae? Remember, vertebrae have what?
Backbone?
A backbone.
chickens.
Yes, and
Chickens.
brains. Yes, chickens is, they have vertebrae. So remember, a lot of vertebrae live on a farm.
Farm beach.
Yeah, so what is
Fish,
it?
amphibians, reptiles, mammals, and birds.
Which week is this?
Six.
I flipped it over and it fell off.
Now 7. What are some ways animals reproduce?
What does reproduce mean?
Like,
Some ways
how they multiply.
animals reproduce.
Hatch eggs.
Birds. Fragmentation, budding. These are some ways animals reproduce.
Wait, what does budding mean?
Like a flower bud.
Flower.
What are some types of seed plants? Some types of seed plants are Monica, Dica, Monica, Dica, Good. Week 9. What are some parts of a plant?
What are some plants you do?
What are some parts of a plant? Leaf stems, roots, leaf stems, roots. Good. Week 10. What are some leaf shapes?
Near, oval, lobe, cleft, scale.
Scale alike and need alike. Yeah, it's Christmas tree.
Rainbows.
What are some parts of leaf shapes? Linear, oval, lobe, cleft,
How it goes.
scale alike and need alike. These are some leaf shapes. Did I say some parts?
Yeah.
What are some parts of a flower?
Petal,
Wait, I'm not-
stamen, and the pistil sepal.
Petal, stamen, and the pistil sepal. Good. And what are some plant systems?
Skinny.
It's an interesting way to ask it. Photosynthesis, respiration, transpiration. Good. And then we've got our core mental crest. All right. All right, go ahead and grab something to color.
Yeah!
I'm gonna nom on my chocolate. Yum, yum.
The Curse of Echo. A tale from ancient Egypt. Nope. A tale from ancient Greece.
I've read this one like a million
I was like,
The
Egypt?
Curse of Echo?
Like, that doesn't look like Egypt.
I know. In the flowery groves of Helicon Echo, there once a fair nymph who, hand in hand with her sisters, sported along the green lawns and by the side of the mountain streams. "What hast thou come for now, thou sprite?" she would ask. "I had a great longing to talk with thee, great Hera," she would answer. "And I have a tale, a wondrous new tale to tell thee." "Thy tales are as many as the risings of the sun, Echo, and each one of them as long as an old man's beard."
Look out, Aubrey. What are we reading about today, Mama?
All right, we are reading about, let's see, we read about Gad.
Now we're
Right?
reading about Asher.
Now we're reading about Asher.
Jacob.
Yes.
Are you sure we didn't do?
Jacob prophesied that Asher and his descendants would be blessed with food and riches. When the land was given to the 12 tribes, Asher received the land along the coast of Canaan near Mount Carmel. Okay, so life lessons that we can learn from the tribe of Asher. Asher's descendants were blessed with riches, but they sometimes became idle in their obedience to God. When the Lord blesses us, we should use our blessings to bless others. All right, so go ahead. We just finished this here. Go ahead and put away all of your binders and all of your coloring and markers.
Even this?
Yep, even that. Put it away, and we're gonna go do cuddle up time. Okay. All right. A long time ago in Arabia, on a full moon night, Ali Baba noticed something very strange as he gathered firewood. A rumbling sound like thunder came not from the sky, but from below the earth. When the men were out of sight, Ali Baba gave the rock a mighty push. It was firmly stuck, as if nothing in the world could ever move it. "Open sesame," Ali Baba whispered. Slowly the rock rolled away, revealing the dark, deep cave. Ali Baba tried to move quietly, but each footstep made a loud, hollow sound that echoed everywhere.
So after our cuddle up time, the kids all go out for a recess time, and they take their walkie-talkies because they go to a park that's just kind of a couple of houses down in our neighborhood. And what I love about this time is that there are maybe, our neighborhood is not very big. There are maybe about 3 other homeschooling families that we've all agreed, okay, let's have recess time at 10 o'clock in the morning from 10 to 10:30 and have the kids go out and play together. And I just love that they have gotten to know other kids in the neighborhood, and it's very rare for a homeschooling family to be able to do that. So I just thank God every day that we've been blessed with that.
Okay, so while the kids are at the park, I am going to write out their notebooks for the day. That shouldn't take me very long. They're usually at the park for maybe about 30 minutes or so. I'm going to do that first. I do need to order some groceries for tonight. Tonight we are having a Bible study in our house, and we need to order a few different things. So I'm going to order that on my phone real quick also. So we've done a new thing where not a new thing. We've been doing it for about a year now, but we are paying with cash. So we're doing like kind of it's called cash stuffing, and it's kind of like the newer version of Dave Ramsey's cash envelope system. So we're doing that. So I like to pay with cash for our groceries, and which is nice because the commissary here on post, we are military, we live on a post, an army post, and our commissary, I can order it online for pickup, but I can pay cash. So it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat little feature that they have. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, so that way I can go pick those up probably later, or either that or have my husband pick them up a little bit later. So I'm going to do that. And then what I normally do is I will get like this table ready for the two girls, so that way when they come in, they're ready to go with their, to do school with me. And then I'm gonna go get my two big ones, their IEW ready to go, and then Aubrey can probably do spelling on the laptop. We've changed our routine just a little bit because I want to get our math and language arts done. Like that's kind of a high priority for us right now. So we've changed our routine up a little bit. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do while the kids are at the park. I'm also apparently going to eat this Nutri-Grain bar because my stomach just told me I'm hungry. We normally have bananas, and that's what I normally eat because it's filling and it's nutritious, but we don't have any today. So I'm just gonna eat this for today as I am ordering the groceries. Hey, it's time to come home. Okay, Adeline is going to do her handwriting while I come over here and work with my preschooler, yes. But first we're gonna do our flashcards. I started doing these again with her pretty consistently because I noticed that she needed to work on her letter sounds. And guys, these are the flashcards. I don't know if you could tell, but they are well loved. These are the same flashcards that I've used since my oldest was this age, well, gosh, not even this age. She was like 3 years old when I started using these flashcards. So it's so cool that these have gone through and lasted so long. Some of them I've had to, like this. So it tore here, and so I just put on a little bit of tape right there instead of going and buying new ones. And they've lasted for a long time. There's even one that I had to make because we lost the M for a while, and so I just made an M, and they drew mom on the back. This was a while ago. This is oh, we've had that M. It's been a while. That's right. All right, baby. So let's go ahead and do your letter sounds. Okay.
Okay.
So what does A say? Ah.
B.
B. Sorry. Okay, let me do it like this. Ready?
I'm done, Mom. D.
D.
Now I could just S.
Eh. And this happens a lot where she will finish that pretty quickly. She finishes that pretty quickly. So then what I do with her next is I will give her my phone and she can go do some Reading Booster A games. So she will start here and work her way up. So go ahead and go to your room and do that, okay?
But I want to finish my last seed.
Okay, but you need to go somewhere else, baby, because it's going to be too loud. Oh, that's so gross. She loves seaweed. I guess that's good. Yeah, it's good. All right, so I will work on this with her for about 10 minutes and we will move on.
And to give you a better idea of what's going on in the rest of the house, my two big ones are doing their IEW in the room where I set up, and then my third grader is doing her spelling, her phonetic zoo, in the other room. And so yeah, so I just sit here and I do school for for 10 minutes with my preschooler and then move on to my first grader.
Good job. So we're gonna make a basket. Woo! Go ahead and make a basket. Woo! Poof. Nice. Nothing but net, baby. All right, so we finished our 10 minutes. A lesson in the Good and Beautiful Pre-K usually takes about 10 minutes. So unless it's got like an activity in there or something. But stop, baby. So she's gonna work on one page of her language arts, and then she's got a whole bin of stuff in here that she can play with, or she can just go to her room and play if she wants to. So she's gonna do her handwriting. I don't know what I said before, but she's gonna do a page of her handwriting while I start working on language arts with my first grader.
Yay! Log.
Good,
Fog.
good,
At.
good.
Family.
Mm-hmm.
Stomach. Bug.
Good job. Now can you make a bee now for me?
So, or, don't tell me this. R.
R, good.
For.
Not four.
I mean. Of. Do. Be.
B, good.
Or.
No. It's okay.
No.
No, that's right. It's okay.
Be.
D,
Do.
good,
For.
Good.
Look.
good. Good job. Good job. Alexa, set an Adeline timer for 10 minutes.
Adeline timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
So we do reading for 10 minutes, and then we do our course book for 10 minutes. And
Daddy?
we get done whatever we need to get done. Oh my goodness. And these, I just pulled them out. She said she wanted to play with Play-Doh. I have like these little Play-Dohs in here, these little ones. And she wanted to play with Play-Doh, and then I saw these cards in there, so I was like, oh, she can make these. So these are like the Qumran, I think that's something else. Something. I have to, oh, this thing is a mess. I need to clean it. Oh, there it is. It's these Kumon flashcards. And I have them linked. I'll have them linked down below, but I also have them linked in my Amazon shop. So I'll link my Amazon shop down below if you want to. Yeah, it can stretch. And they come with a dry erase marker that they can trace. They can trace with their finger. They can put Play-Doh. They can fill it with beans. They can do a whole bunch of stuff. So this is really cool. I really like these cards. They're very versatile. Okay, so she is starting her independent practice here.
My table.
My husband is home for lunch. Are you gonna let me eat it? That's really good.
Is that just me?
Wow, that's really good. Okay, so these guys are done as far as time goes with IEW. So they're gonna move on with their checklist, right? Go check your checklist, okay? Okay, she finished her K-book or her language arts, and now we're gonna move on to her math. Thankfully, this lesson is easy because I need to do mental math with Abigail. And I'm showing her the answers again. Okay, so she sees the same thing on her side. She just doesn't see the answers. We are on lesson 82
I'm done,
down
Mama.
here. Increase the digit in the hundreds or thousands place by 1. No, by 1? Yeah. So 3,567 plus 100.
Oh, that's easy. 3,667.
Good. What's the next one?
6,582.
Good. Next one. All right. So she finished this. So she's going to go do math for 30 minutes.
Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah.
And so you're going to check your time, or you're going to do your timer, right? Do you have it in your room already? Your timer?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay. And what do you do after math?
Show it to you?
Yes. You come and show it to me. And if you have any questions, you don't skip anything, right? You don't skip anything. What do you do?
Show it to you.
Yeah, come and ask me. Okay? Good? All right, 30 minutes, please. Get as much done as you can.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Bye. Oh,
Stick.
okay, so I have finished with the two little ones, and normally I would have Solomon come over and we do math, but he is having a hard time right now with his IEW, with his keyword outline. And since I don't sit with them anymore, they're a little bit more, I don't know, like they distract each other. And so I'm not sure what to do about that necessarily, but so he hasn't finished it because it takes him longer than it takes Abigail to finish like an assignment because it comes naturally for Abby. And so Abby's done, but Solomon isn't. So I told him to finish his keyword outline so that way he is done with that part and they can move on tomorrow. So that means that his math and language arts are probably gonna, I don't know if they're just gonna wait and we're not gonna get to it today, or he might be done in just a bit and he'll be able to come over and we can normally finish math and language arts pretty quickly. So we'll see what happens. It's 11:41 and we usually go until about 1 o'clock and then we have lunch, so we still have time. So I'm going to do language arts and math with Aubrey, my third grader, and then we'll see what happens with the rest of the day. Nice, big girl. Good job. I love it. All right, go ahead and get your math and your language arts and let's do that. Okay?
Okay.
So she's doing this. She actually, because it's writing, and she doesn't necessarily need to do writing, but but she wanted to. So I'm letting her do that independent practice from last time, and then she can do her current independent practice. And look who showed up. All right, so we've got Solomon, so we're actually going to try to get his math and his language arts done today, which is good, in order to get to that 100.
Say that again.
So you need to buy something. What would you buy with for $300?
Roomba.
A Roomba. Okay. So we're going to buy a Roomba. And it costs $300. Now we've saved up in our cash envelopes. We've saved up $280. How much more money do we need?
20.
We need $20. So go ahead and write it right here. So 280 plus 20 equals
300.
300. Very good. So he's gonna go and finish up this page and then bring me your language arts. Okay, actually, and then do your language arts and then let me see it. Good? All right. So he's gonna put all of this stuff away and now I can focus all my attention on this little one. So we're talking about possessive nouns today. Oh, did you warm up my coffee for me? Because you're a good husband. You know he's a good one if he'll warm up your coffee for you. So these little ones decided to play inside their room. I gave them two choices. They can either go outside or play in their room.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing.
We choose the good one. Yeah, always.
0.
So you're still, okay. All right, I think she has forgotten to stop and start the timer, didn't you?
Yes.
Because you should be done with math. All right, so go ahead and put math away. Let me see it. Bring it to me. Let me see it. And then you're going to start language arts, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so it is about 12:24 right now. We are pretty much on track because it doesn't take her very long to do language arts and she can finish her other stuff during nap time. So I'm going to check her math she's almost done with language arts, and then math, her math today is just a assessment test. So it works out. So I'm going to check her math, and we are going to move on.
It's Friday.
So Abigail brought me the answer key so I can check her work. And it's funny because every time, look, so every time I open up the book, she like turns or closes her eyes. Earlier she like jumped out of her seat and ran over. I appreciate that. She's an honest kid. I love it. And I wanted to mention, so we actually started Math 4 over last week because we were already kind of down here and realized that she was missing a couple of key things. And what happened, Abby? Like, and it's okay.
I didn't understand what you meant, and I thought I just kept going on to the next lesson. I mean, like I went on to the next lesson.
Yeah.
When my timer rang.
Yeah. Yeah, so she would just skip what she didn't understand completely, and I didn't catch that, so that was my bad on my part. I didn't catch it early, because with language arts you can do that, you know, English, language arts, and Abby is so good at those that, you know, she can pretty much skip stuff and still understand what's happening. But with math, you can't do that. And she's really good at math. She was just missing some key, key information that, you know, and I didn't know where it was that she missed it in here. And it was a few different things. So I was like,
It was mainly just division.
Maybe. And so I was like, I almost feel like we should start this over again. And she was like, I think you're right. So I just got her a new book. You could just print, if this happens to you, you could just print it online. It's free. But I just want to like share that with you guys because it happens. Things happen like that. And I'd rather have her have a firm foundation now of what all of the math concepts are. So that way it is easier. So like we started over, and like the first day she did 2 lessons, and she just did them quickly because she knows this information already. So, and I told her once we get to a point where you don't understand, you need to come and ask me, because I liked that she saw that, you know, you can't do that with math. It has to go in order, you know. So it was good. It was a good experience, a good learning experience, right? Yeah. So we're good. There were no tears. It was all just very like, well, I think we just need to do it again. And that's good. There's never shame in starting over. It's always okay. Even if you're an adult, there's no shame in starting something over if you've realized, oh shoot, I can't understand what this is. I need to go back. That's completely fine. So that's what we're doing.
Choose the A. And
So our last thing to do is Math 2. And so I go through this with her. This is an assessment. It's not a test. It's just an assessment to see if she is good to go. And this is usually where you can catch, you know, what they need to learn. But with Abby, she was my oldest. She was doing it all on her own, that I just wasn't checking it as much as I should have been checking it. So now I'm checking it more. So that's good. Have fun.
It says, draw a scene from the story, give it some detail, put your heart into it. Write 2 to 4 descriptive sentences about the scene.
All right, so she's reading a book, and
I finished reading it.
she finished reading it, and it said to draw a scene, and so that's what she's doing here. She's drawing a scene, and she's got this book here, Draw 50 Horses, and we got that from a Good and the Beautiful. Not Good and the Beautiful. It was a Beautiful Feet.
It was also a curriculum.
A curriculum about horses from Beautiful Feet books. So she's doing this for a bit. Do you have your timer on?
Yeah.
Okay, put your timer on and then do that for that length of time, okay? All right, so he brought this to me. He worked on sentence diagramming, and I checked those. It was pretty easy. He read the Carlotta chapter, and then he answered the question. And now this is from the parent up here. So I'm going to work on the challenging sentence climb with him, and I already checked his work. So good. So that challenging sentence climb is over here in this book. So he reads from here up, And until he gets them all right, or when he gets them all right, he can color this eagle. We learn a little bit about it. And then he moves on to the next page. All right, so go ahead and start from the bottom, bud.
The sergeant encouraged a strict schedule of exercise, healthy eating, and good hygiene.
Good, next. So Abby is at the end of that level 4. And so she's doing the challenging sentence climb also, but she's a little bit farther along. So go ahead.
The siren's deafening sound caused great agitation among the neighborhood dogs. They were not accustomed to such noise.
All right, she did so good. She just reads really well. The only word she didn't get was deteriorated. So we'll try it again next time. But yeah, it's good.
And there's a birdie I get to color.
Yeah, next
if
time.
I get it correct.
Yeah, you can color. Oh, then that's a pretty one, huh? Good. All right, come eat lunch.
Come in.
I don't think I want you to have a sign that says "Don't come in."
Daddy's sleeping.
Oh, which for Dada? Okay, can you help her with that sign, Abby? Okay.
So go put it on the door and say, "Don't come in."
All right, she is almost done. I might have her finish after lunch because it's about time for lunch. Okay, so today we are eating sandwiches. So I've got their plates out. Got turkey, bologna, that, and I'm gonna pull out some peanut butter and jelly also. So they can go and they can just make whatever sandwich they want. I love it. I'll probably have to make hers, and I don't know, I might make hers too if she wants peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I want peanut butter and jelly. Can you make mine?
So it's easy, but yep, so we're having sandwiches and probably some
Can you please
apples.
make mine?
All right, you guys, so we are eating now. They are eating lunch. And the next thing we do basically after this is all of the 3 big kids get their stuff done that they haven't gotten done. But I'm pretty much done with school for me. But they get like their other stuff that's on the checklist. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to... Yeah, they get their other stuff on their checklist done, like practice piano and drums and chart A and spelling if you haven't done spelling or different things like that. So they're gonna get that done afterwards.
Wait, do I have to do chart A or spelling?
Um,
Can I just do my...
piano and drums?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And sometimes that happens where we're just like, okay. Because something else that we do on Wednesdays is we tidy up our house because we have a Bible study here on Wednesday nights. We have kind of our small group. And so we tidy up the house. Now, thankfully, I had the house cleaned yesterday, professionally cleaned, because Lord knows I needed it. It needed it. So we had the house cleaned. So we don't have a lot to tidy up. It really is just tidying up. I don't have to sweep or mop or any of the stuff that I usually do. So that's nice. So we're just going to tidy up the house, and then we are going to kind of move on with the day. My little one takes a nap. Yep. And so it's kind of quiet time in the house in the afternoons. So around from 3 to 5, it's our quiet time. So they get their stuff done. Or if they do have their stuff done, they can go to the park with their friends, or I don't know, do whatever else they want. But I always tell them it is quiet time in the house because the baby is taking a nap. My 5-year-old baby. So she's not a baby anymore, but she is still taking a nap. Yeah, like
And
she's raising her hand.
When we stop taking naps.
Yeah. 6 is when we stop our naps, and she's almost 6. So I'm enjoying this time while I have it. So we're going to do that. And I think...
We also read.
Yeah, they read. So that's kind of it. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and close out the video here for the day. My battery's running out anyway, so that's good. But that's basically what a school day looks like, you guys. It's just, again, a little bit chaotic, but a little bit organized, and because my kids are a little bit older, that it's easier. All right, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell notification so you get notified whenever new videos pop up. I am planning on having some more videos more frequently. So hopefully that'll happen. Maybe every other week is my plan. So don't forget to subscribe so that way you get notified whenever the new videos pop up. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you're having a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, y'all. So today, like hello. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it? I hate it when she doesn't listen to me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to, what do I say?
Subscribe.
What is it?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Wait, Mama. Watch the video.